Hey guys, welcome. Let's get pretty in tune. Hey guys, welcome. You guys know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune. If you're looking to build a website, grow your blog, build any type of e-commerce store, please holler at your girl. If you could do your girl a favor, just check out a quick 2-minute sponsored video sponsored by Pretty in Tune, okay? Online order system. Check this out real quick, guys.
Welcome to Pretty in Tune Agency. Today we come to offer you with our latest system, your #1 choice for restaurant online order systems and live streaming video website. Fast setup and start receiving orders immediately. With everything that going on right now, start today. First, let's talk about our restaurant's online order systems and what does it offer. Get your very own order system, cut out the middleman like Grubhub and paying all those expensive fees. Now you can hire more worker for pickup and delivery. Get your website up to date. Get notifications sent directly to you every time someone orders, and our prices for this system you can't beat. Get up and running today. Not to mention our amazing live streaming video website. Continue to reach and engage with your customers through our live streaming platform. We will set everything up for you, and even teach you how to stream, and have it automatically appear on your streaming website. This is a perfect way to keep your business at the forefront of your customers' minds. You can even upload any video content, and even charge people to view it. Also known as memberships. Online store ordering systems. Sell anything online, including products you currently have in your store. Our online store is loaded with functionality and focused on making the customer experience as easy as possible. Sell anything online, including products you currently have in your store. Our online store is loaded with functionality and focused on making the customer experience as easy as possible. Fast setup. Start receiving orders immediately. Get instant notification of orders. Take payments right in your online store. Also pay no monthly fees like Shopify and so many others. Increase your income right away. Customer focused. We build our sites and systems with your customer in mind, making sure it is very easy for them to use, and you too. So let's get you started and up and running today.
Okay guys, so if you can utilize that tool or that product, the information is up in the description, and also it was up in the advertisement video as well. Also hit the email. Everything will be 50% off for this whole month. Okay, so holler at your girl if you need help or assistance with that. Okay, so I came to I wanted to talk about the energy. We all know that we just had double eclipse this past month. Okay, and I just want to know what end of the stick is you on. Is you up in the energy right now where you are releasing during this time, or are you up in the energy where you are manifesting? I believe more so like the people who might have already dealt with a lot of things that they had to release and let go. I feel like if you pretty much like got through that cycle when the eclipse hits, you was able to like start working upon things that you wanted to manifest in your life or do or build. And I just feel like if you haven't got to that point of where you need to release or dealt with that, it kind of magnified the things that you might need to release and let go in order to get more up in alignment with who you becoming. Okay. I told y'all the other day about the pros, right? And it's crazy because they came to me, what's that, yesterday morning, I believe they came to me again. They did the same chirp, so I look out the window. They only do it until I look out the window, and I seen two of them flash. So good luck. But I just within this week, I have been experienced a lot of like supernatural things that has been literally just been happening for me, and it was kind of like a lot of things that was like roadblocks or just fears, just projection and fears. Okay, it's like I have been literally facing my fears heads on. Okay, so you all know, like, okay, so I haven't, with the driving situation, I really don't drive that much. Well, I drive like if it's the streets, but I think it was just by me being isolation for so long. And y'all know, like, once I moved out here, before then I didn't have a car for like 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Just due to my license and stuff, right? So I pretty much had stopped like maneuvering, right? And then it had got into the energy where I was so comfortable, or like I started getting anxiety, like going different places that I just wasn't familiar with, driving up on the roads again. And that was like a major blockage to my growth, to be honest, right? Like just literally just, what I'm saying, driving and get to where I need to go. Okay. Another reason why I refuse to even get like a nice car, because half of the time I was catching Ubers to like just simple places, right? And it's just so weird because all these places that I had been catching Ubers to, paying $40 and $50 for each Uber. I mean, some I had to pay damn near $80 there and back. So I'm coming out of like $160 for a fucking ride, right? And it's just how God work, right? And like I've just been really wanting to see my dad. Like that's just been upon me heavy. Like, I want to like see my dad. I bought so much stuff for his grave, and just to make it out there, I wanted to, start going to the gun range, just different stuff like that. But it was like fear was like just blocking me from like moving forward. Okay. Fear was just literally just blocking me from like moving forward. But this week has been like one of those supernatural weeks, like literally like the forces are with me type of energy. So when I seen the crows that day, I started getting anxiety, like really, really, really bad, right? But because how the crows had came to me that day, I knew it was something spiritual. I knew it was like my ancestors that was speaking to me, because they came to me 3 times. I told you guys, first she came, she went to the tree, then she landed down. She was walking, plain sight, and just literally looking at me talking like, God. So then she came back, and then I seen 4 of them up in the tree. I got kind of nervous because too many, mean death, okay? But that meant like good luck or good fortune or wealth, okay? And then they all left, but she came back. It's like, so I started getting even more nervous, because I'm like, ooh, like I gotta go make this trip to here. So I had talked myself out of it again, like, no, I'm not fit to make this trip. So I just started getting really bad anxiety. But then I looked at it like, no, them was all good signs. Like, and then she came back and been threes, like letting me know to go for it. And one mean transformation and freedom. So along the today as I'm driving, I started going past a lot of like dead things, like a dead ass raccoon. I think I seen the dead possum. Okay, like it was just like shit that I was just my eye vision was pointing to. So then I said, yeah, it's an ending. It's an ending to a cycle that I had been reliving in, right? And it's almost like everything was literally it all started from the roots, but it was magnifying so much in so many aspects of my life, right? Right. So it's like this blockage was literally taking over my fucking life. So today it was like that me going to this one place, I went past all the things that I normally have to take like Uber to, right? And pay all this money for it, right? Then it also showed me the route to get to my daddy. So that's just how God works, okay? That's just how the divine works. You know, it's time for me to evolve, get to living again, instead of being like I've been this isolation energy that I have been in so long. Like everything is shift, and you can almost tell the shift, okay? Because it's gonna be like you is fit to start doing things that you haven't been able to do before. You fit to have the courage. You fit to have the more mental. Okay, things are manifesting. Things are coming into alignment. I also have been getting powerful downloads because it's like up in my business, I have been like a standstill energy for a while. But I won't say I have not grown up in my business. Okay. I realized certain seasons God was just working upon me with different aspects of my business. Okay, so for a long time I was working just upon the back end of my business, right? I wasn't never really working upon the front end, so I really did not know how the front end really work. Okay, so I really started getting up on the front end, like really being serious about the front end, like a year and a half ago, maybe a year or two, a year and a half ago. I think I joined YouTube maybe a year or a year and a half ago. I just like started being up on here and being more consistent, and I really didn't understand these platforms, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But first, I was going kind of viral out up on Facebook, just going up on there, and what I'm saying, getting roasted from my teeth. But once I start, that's why I had to shift my energy, because it was like I wanted people to take me serious. Like I got products, I got tools, like I am a legit business. And I was doing that just to like pass time while I was building. So as you see, what I have came to learn with my business is that it comes in seasons of my elevation. Like I will have to work upon just like different areas of my business. For a long time, I was working upon the back end, building systems, building tools in order to sell. So now that I build the systems and build the tool, now that I got the products to promote, right? And to actually make wealth, now I'm like working up on the front end. So it's like I've been in this front end energy for a minute. It's been like a year and a half. But the ancestors had gave me clear downloads, like where my mistakes was, or what I needed to correct, what I can do different, how to do certain things. It just tweak it, right? And that is how God worked with me. Like that's literally how I would get breakthroughs up in my back end. Like I be building it, then I come across a roadblock, and then it's like that's why I say building businesses is very something spiritual, right? It's something spiritual, because like you gotta pray, you wait for that answer, you wait to manifest those things towards you. Okay, and what I have learned that when I get up in that energy, sometimes it's just good just for me just to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go and let it come to me. Okay, that's what I realized with my manifestation. Because I was up in the energy where I was getting kind of discouraged, like, like, should I be doing this? But like, man, I've been putting in work for like 5 years now to build. Like, is this what I'm meant to do? Because I love what I do, but I'm not really seeing any results. I haven't really made any money, even though God supplied my needs. But this I have put up in a lot of work, spiritually, for free. Okay, but my this is the year. This year and next year is the year of compensation, and I feel like those what the crow's hair represent. So for me, is to keep going, and it's almost like I'm noticing the shift is like uplifting all around me. All around me, things are like becoming like these roadblocks is opening for me, even if it's just a experience just to get out there. Okay, like you all know, yeah. So like, yeah, I'm gonna go on and say, like, even with my dating life, like how I was just celibate for 3 years, but I literally, dated, well, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? I mingle and tingle with two people, which I don't even do that. So it's just like the experience of just drawing that energy, just telling the universe that I am ready for these things, right? So what are you manifesting? Because I was watching, I just came across him, and he's a powerful master leader. Okay, and he was just talking about the gateways of everything is going to either heighten or you're going to be manifest. Like, this is a good time. Like, he do powerful astronomy, and like he always give me pure confirmation of like what I'm going through is true. I have seasons where I get different teachers, right? And I know to follow them. I know to watch them. I know that they are my teacher for this season. I know that they are here to teach me and guide me, okay? Because that is how it worked through all my seasons. I was always getting some sort of teacher that was there to have guide me, lead me, and just give me that confirmation that what I'm going through is right on point, right? What I'm seeing, what I'm living, the downloads I'm getting from the source is right on point. That's confirmation for me. So my question is, what are you experiencing during this time? Like, is you experience a lot of releasing, which the releasing is very much so good too, especially if it don't serve your higher good, or sometimes we can't take these folks with us. And this time, the energy is kind of like magnifying everything, magnify things to the point where it's like you're going to either face it or run from it, face it or run from it, okay? Or allow this thing to keep happening. But whatever this is going to keep on magnifying, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Whether this is being your relationship, whether this is just a being life, whether you could be dealing with that, which is like me, just with different fears of anxiety. This is a very much so healing energy for me during this time. Very healing energy. You might be getting drained a lot. I think that you also should be resting a lot during this time. Okay, resting a lot, definitely balancing out your energies during this time, because balancing out your energies during this time is going to be major key. It's going to be what's going to truly make you or break you. Okay, and releasing those things and literally focusing upon just getting better, being a better you. And attracting these things, and know that you're worthy of these things. Okay. Even with my transitioning of my celibacy to now, like, starting to date a little bit more, starting to interact, it really is true. Like, even those emotion was magnified, those energies, like, okay, the fear of dating, or like, would someone want to date me because I do have 3 kids? You know what I'm saying? I can sit up here all day. I'm a great mom. I can hold my own. I can be the best towards you, you know. But I wouldn't change my kids for nothing. That is the reason why I get up every day and grind. I always say, if I didn't have my kids, I'd probably be out here bad, y'all. I ain't gonna fit the lie. It's like they brought structure, they brought healing, made me want to do better, make me want to get up in alignment. And literally my peace. That's my kids is my family. They my tribe. They my peace. It really is. So I was spending that energy, and so I have been healing from that, and just knowing that I am worthy of what I'm asking God for. I am worthy of these things, and sometimes we have to see it, because we sit back and relax and examine things, and take accountability. Like, even every time I went from celibacy, when I would date or mingle, because it's like I would be waiting all that time for my husband, and it's like the first time I just meet someone or open up to dating, I just be like, oh, okay, this the one. But I knew, like, this person didn't have, like, they wouldn't be nothing of what I prayed for. You know what I'm saying? And it would just wind up just being a good time. You know what I'm saying? Just a good time. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, just there's something wrong with that, but there's nothing wrong with that, just to get that experience. You know what I'm saying? Just to still be learning, just to still be evolving. And sometimes God really repeats you through cycles, you know what I'm saying, until you learn the lesson. So that's why I had to take full accountability for my actions, because I must be telling the universe, even though I'm saying I'm worthy, I'm saying I'm asking for these things, but yet I'm selling it every time something appears. You know what I'm saying? It's like I turn a lot. I don't know. I'm starting to see, like, I kind of got bad judgment too. Like, I've been turning down a lot of guys, and I'm starting to, like, really, like, to take accountability for my action, like learning the good from the fake, or the fake from the good. You know what I'm saying? Or just not being as open as I need. Yeah, so during this time, I'm just been dealing with, like, just like growing, evolving, taking accountability, just seeing things for what it is, and it's just been a beautiful experience, just evolving a lot more. Okay, and it also allowed me to go outside. Okay, because this was another reason I don't go outside to even really date. You know what I'm saying? So that was another reason, and so it's like that blockage was so much, and I'm like learning, I'm growing, and so that's my journey. And just let me know in the comments if you guys are, like, experiencing, like, what energy is you experiencing? Like, is you manifesting right now? Is you cutting people off? I know a lot of relationships is ending. Okay, a lot of hiding. And I got confirmation of that with. Okay, I'm gonna get his name. He's powerful. He got a major following. He be up on point with everything. But yeah, so it's like the energy that's out. It is like heighten everything, like heighten what you need to read. Either you need to remove, is where your focus is, or you manifesting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live right here, because my kids is fit to come home and I gotta get up out of here. Until next time, good people, you guys know the vibes. Stay praying soon. Peace and love, family. I love you. Mwah.